Thank you, Mr. Speaker. House Bill 695 is amended by the committee substitute. What we are doing is we just passed a bill on the House floor that is the Medicaid Oversight and Advisory Board. We see that as a bill that will govern Medicaid moving forward. So think long-term, think moving forward. House Bill 9, Medicaid Oversight and Advisory Board. That's how we can wrap our hands around Medicaid and better manage it and make policy decisions as a body through that board. As I mentioned before, roughly 1 out of 3 Kentuckians is currently enrolled in Medicaid or K-CHIP. It's the second largest general fund unit within our state budget, and the growth we are seeing currently is at a rate that's just not sustainable. We're starting to see some pressure points. So all we are trying to do with House Bill 695 is just stabilize the program. Hold it where it is today. Let's get House Bill 9, Medicaid Oversight and Advisory Board set up so we can start running Medicaid issues through that bill. We can have the executive branch, legislative branch, outside parties come to the table and make better decisions moving forward. In the meantime, until we get that set up, that gets on its feet and functioning over the next 12, 18 months, let's stabilize the program. Let's hold things where they are, and let's try to move forward. Sections 1 through 3 of this bill, I will run through the sections really quick. There's 15 sections. It limits the Cabinet's authority to make changes to the Medicaid program on new waivers, state plan amendments, and coverage expansions. Again, not growing. Stay where we are. Section 4 authorizes the Cabinet to move forward with an 1115 community engagement waiver and report back on progress. Section 5 creates the Kentucky Medicaid Pharmaceutical Rebate Fund. Section 6 requires the Cabinet to inform LRC of waiver applications, waiver amendments, waiver renewals, or state plan amendment applications. Again, let us know what's going on over there, report back, give us a heads up when we start going through some of those. Section 7 requires quarterly reporting requirements to interim committees and the Office of Budget Review. Again, transparency, better information, better data, report back. Section 8 requires record retention for not less than 7 years. Section 9 limits certain billing codes to no more than 1 hour per day and no more than 100 hours in a calendar year. Section 10 requires the Cabinet to report barriers of implementation on any Medicaid-related bills within 7 days following a standing committee's report that a bill should pass. Again, if something we do, a bill that we pass in the House or starts moving forward in the House, if there's an unintended consequence that we don't see, let us know about it when we're in session so that we can address it. Section 11 directs the Cabinet to reinstate prior authorizations for behavioral health as they existed on January 1st of 2020. Section 12 requires the Cabinet to procure new Medicaid MCO contracts with an effective date no later than January 1st, 2027. Section 13 requires all managed care organizations to collaborate on the development of a shared scorecard for behavioral health and substance use disorder treatment, services, and providers. Again, this is to bring more transparency to the process, to those individuals that are seeking these services, and also between the MCOs and the providers, so there can be an open communication between them. Section 14 clarifies that programs funded under our current budget bill language, House Bill 6 and House Bill 1 from 2024 session, serves as authorization to continue those programs in their current form. Again, we're not trying to cut anything. We are trying to stabilize and not add new things. Section 13 is an emergency clause, so this becomes effective immediately. If there are no questions, Mr. Speaker, I move for passage of House Bill 695 as amended by House Committee Substitute 1.